at about... Yeah, that works. Alright. Alright, I think I'm done. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. Alright. Man, it took a long time. You know, I haven't checked on my views in a while. Wonder how they're looking. Let's see what's going on here. Go Creator Studio. Video Manager? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Man, you mean tell me that all the hard work I put in this past week was all for nothing? Man, like 9 views? The biggest one was 20. 20 views. That was over a week ago. 20 views? That's it? Oh. Yeah, I know, but you know, I'm trying my hardest with this, and it's sad to see that it's not really like, you know, working out in the way I want it to, and you know, I mean, yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm still gonna do the challenge, but you know, if no one's watching, then what's the point, right? You know, I want to be like a YouTube guy. I want to be a big successful YouTuber, but look at me. You know, most people, they succeed because they're like, you know, they make a bunch of good content, and then people flock to it, and then they blow up, and suddenly they're all humble about it, like, oh, I don't deserve this many views and stuff. But what about the people who work hard at it, you know, and never get big? They want to get big, but they just don't. They work really hard, and they try their best, and their dreams don't come true because people just don't flock to their content the same way. Like, I don't know, I'm using the clickbaity titles, I'm using the catchy thumbnails and all that. I don't know. I'm even putting all tags in the videos. I'm doing everything. You're right. That's genius. Yes. Being a YouTuber is really, really hard. Like, I think it's something that a lot of people kind of take for granted. Like, doing what people like us do is very stressful, and a lot of the time you put in so much effort into something and it just doesn't turn out. And this is an aspect of the YouTube like creation process that I feel like people don't bring up enough. Like, I'll put like 5-6 hours of my day that's already squeezed down to like 8 hours of free time because of my job. Like, I'll put that much time into one video and it'll get like 2 views, and it's been like that for every video I post. You know, I haven't exactly been very successful, right? Which is sad, but you know, I think the more important thing out of this is my work ethic that's kind of coming out of it. I'm getting ideas for things that would take me like a week or more to make, but once I'm out of the month-long, everyday kind of thing I'm doing now, like working on a video for a week and then uploading it, that's not a big deal. That's pretty reasonable. Even 2 videos a week would be pretty okay. Like, I'd be able to do that easily. And that's exciting. But I guess today I want to talk about, like, what are people supposed to do when they're in the situation I'm in, where you're working hard every single day, making really impressive content. At least for myself, I like the stuff I've been making, but it just hasn't caught on. You know, I put a lot of the, yeah, I'd like to stop doing this once I get big enough, but for now I've been going really hard on the thumbnails and the clickbaity titles and stuff, just because, like, you know, what else am I supposed to do? I have no one watching. So it just makes sense to, like, kind of chill out a little bit until I have some kind of an audience. On my Patreon, which I haven't really brought up a lot, I'll occasionally bring it up at the end of a video, and it's in the description, but I haven't, like, made a video announcing the Patreon or anything, because I've had it forever. I haven't done anything with it, because no one's giving me any money, and, you know, chicken or the egg kind of thing, right? I think the best way to do a Patreon is to have an audience and then introduce the Patreon and make it sound like you need it for the money. But, so perhaps the way I'm doing it is a little, I don't know, counterintuitive, where I just have it sitting next to my tiny channel, and it kind of just looks sad sitting at $0. Which, you know, it sucks, but I have a goal on there for $300 where I can quit my job, and that's not entirely true. Like, if I were making that kind of money on Patreon, I would assume I would be getting a fair amount of views per video, and I wouldn't, if I was getting like 100,000 views per video like once a week, I would absolutely not need $300 on Patreon every month to live. I need probably closer to like 175, 200. I live a very cheap life. So like that's pretty reasonable, but I structure the Patreon from the mentality of, like, maybe I'll have like a really small audience that's like super dedicated, like 3,000 views per video, but like most of those guys are giving me like $1 on Patreon. Like, that's kind of the way I'm looking at it. But I don't know. It's I don't know if I'll ever reach that goal at this point. It's stressful, and it's only been 9 days of me doing this. You know, it'd be a different story if we reach the end of the month and I'm not getting, like, my goal. I want to be getting 100 plus, like about 100 views per video. That would be my goal by the end of this month. And by the end of the year, I would like to hit that goal on Patreon, that where it doesn't have to be the exact monetary value. That's just a placeholder. It's just like I really, 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 really want to be doing this full time. I need to get out of working crap jobs that I don't like. I need to be doing this. This is what I clearly like doing. It's what I'm clearly good at, and it's very frustrating to me that I can't just, like, start doing it and make money instantly. And, you know, that's how it is. I'm not saying we need to, like, change YouTube or anything. I'm just saying this from, like, my personal perspective. It's very hard. It's very hard to, like, devote so much time to this when you know that it might not succeed at all. So yeah, this isn't, I didn't mean this to be like kind of a beg and plea kind of video, but I think in a case like mine, asking for people to share my videos would be respectable. You know, I don't like to do a lot of shilling or anything in terms of the begging for subscriptions and stuff. I like to make a joke out of it usually at the end of my videos, but, like, I'm not really kidding. I really do need the shares. Like, if anyone could just share some of my videos, like, for example, I'm not willing to share the video I did yesterday on Mandalore Gaming. I'm not willing to share that with Mandalore Gaming because it's not really about him, but it involves him, and, you know, I don't want to, like, be like, hey, look at this piece I did about you. It's a weird place to be in from the creator of the video. But if a fan did that, if someone said, hey, look, this guy made a video on your channel, like, maybe you should check it out, and if the guy likes the video, maybe he'll share it and stuff. Like, the biggest way, I guess my point is, the biggest way for small channels like me to succeed and grow at all has almost nothing to do with what the creator does. I mean, it does have something to do with it, but I think I'm fulfilling all the requirements. I'm uploading every day. I have great thumbnails, I think. They're eye-catching thumbnails. I have really nice titles that, you know, catch your eye. They're attention-grabbing, right? All those things are there. But the issue is that the videos aren't even going to show up on people's pages if I'm not getting views at all, right? At least it'll be very rare for that to happen. So, in order for me to grow at this point where my shilling attitude can't really grow me very quickly, I rely on the people who are watching to share with people that they think will like it, or more importantly, not even to share the videos with like a lot of like people you know, or maybe like friends of yours or stuff, but to share the videos with people you think will grow the channel. For example, this is just a hypothetical, this would not actually happen, but if someone were to say, share my videos with, or like one of my videos or something, saying like, oh, look at this, let's use my video yesterday. It's a good example of this, because it's about K-On!, right? Digibro loves K-On!. Like, someone says, hey, look, this video this guy made, like, it kind of talks about K-On! and like, in kind of a weird way, and it's cool, you should check it out. Let's say Digi, he's like, okay, and he watches it, and he's like, oh, that was pretty good, maybe I'll watch more videos. And he watches all my videos, and he's like, this guy's pretty cool. He just really needs the support. I know, I'll share a link to like one of his videos on my Twitter. That would be huge. Now that's kind of like a best case scenario. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but like, even if a guy has like 1,000 Twitter followers and he shares one of my videos and 100 of those people, or even 10 of those people, watch my video, and then one of those 10 people share the video to like maybe another guy. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Do you see how this like builds? The one person on my channel like who's commenting it's this guy, well, you know what? I don't want to like say his name. I don't know. That's kind of a weird thing to do. But like there's one guy who's been commenting on my channel, and I get the sense that he likes my stuff. And I appreciate that, I really do. It's like, yes, finally, someone who's not like a friend or family or just someone I literally like gave my phone to, like saying, here's a video I made, like literally sharing the video with them, like in person. It's a person who, this one commenter is someone who discovered my channel and has stayed on the channel to enjoy what I make, and that's awesome. Like, that's really cool. But one guy is one guy. One guy can't do much. And when you're making content and working this hard at it, like, I want you to understand, I'm getting like maybe 4 hours of sleep a night. Like, I'm really going ham at this. Like, it's crazy. It can be really hard to keep going. And, you know, I'm gonna finish the month out. I'm not saying like, oh man, I just can't take it. It's not that much work. You know, it's not like, I'm not seeing the benefits. I just can't go on for the rest of the month. I'm obviously going to finish the month out. But beyond that, what's the point? The month-long thing was to build my creative spark and hopefully get people watching, so that when I am not uploading things every single day, people will be really interested in what I have to say when I put more editing and stuff into my videos. One of those things has definitely succeeded. This is like the final point of the video. One of those things has definitely succeeded. I think I see my style coming out a little bit as I make these videos. I think I see what I can do in the future on like more of a repetitious kind of level. What I can do at least every week, if not twice a week, like I was saying, like the kind of content I can create. And I see a future where I can be working on this every single day. And what's crazy about it is that, like, I see this future where I'm working on this every day, working out even better than perhaps you or I even realize. Like, I used to do more Twitch streams, for example, and that's something that I really like to do, but I had the same problem where I wasn't making any money and no one was watching, so what was the point? You know, even if I like doing it, it's a waste of time. Because streaming games is not as fun as just playing the game on your own, because you have to commentate and whatnot. Except if you have like an audience watching, that can be really, really fun, but you know, that wasn't always the case. I'd every once in a while get 1 or 2 guys in, but you know, not often enough. But if I suddenly have 10 guys watching every video I make, who are interested in maybe watching me stream or every once in a while or something, or doing more lighthearted content on top, or lighthearted meaning like low effort, like vlogs like this, alongside more highbrow stuff that's got a lot of editing and it's a lot of like script writing and stuff like that. I can do that. I know I can do that. That's really feasible. Like, just thinking about it mathematically, 7 days, 7 days to make one scripted video, which is something I've been doing, especially the last 3 days. That's something I've been doing every single day, a scripted video, probably of at least twice the length. My longest one was that YouTube top 5 YouTubers video. That was my longest script. So probably closer to like 3,000 words as opposed to like that one was like 1,800. So something bigger, something meatier, something more well edited, something really finely crafted, worked on. Like, I'll work on it like all day and put the amount of effort I'd put into it, like that I would put into an effort for the month-long challenge, but then like give it a rest for a day, come into it with a fresh perspective, maybe have some new ideas, make it dynamic, make it really feel like it's like a creative piece of work. 7 days to do that is more than enough time. And in that period of time, doing more like easy stuff, things like streaming, things like vlogging, anything, even smaller videos like I'm kind of doing right now with these daily challenges. Like, in between those week-long uploads, that's easy. That's easy to do if I don't have to worry about, like, how am I going to fit this in with a job, and getting enough sleep, and taking care of my big old puppy, and, like, other things in the house, right? Like, how am I going to do this and worry about the life I have currently? It's tough. So I guess all I can say at the end of this is please subscribe. Like, please do that. It helps quite a bit. I don't care about liking the videos. I think it might help for like statistics, like and relevancy. Like, your videos will probably top like search results higher. Like, they'll be more likely to be higher on search results because of the like ratio and stuff. So likes do help, but not in the way I want them to. Like, I'll care about more. I'll care much more about likes when I'm getting the 1,000 views per video, right? Yeah, I guess all I can ask you to do, please, if you can, just share the videos. Share the videos. Like, that's all I want you to do. Share the videos. That'd be really cool. That's all for me today. I apologize if this was a little sad and whiny and all that. I didn't mean to come across that way. It's just this has been difficult. I'm working on a better video for tomorrow. It won't be as easy and lazy as this this one kind of was. Although, who knows? Maybe I'll add something in. You know, I think I'll probably add something into the beginning of this video and make it a bit more fun. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. It's been nice chatting with you. Bye bye.